praise. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll let me first commend you for you continue to do. You not only have the power of the pen, but for some reason, the society expects you to keep taking the lead. We read much of what you say. We take cue from how you say it and how you present it. So you are the vanguard of the society, and I pray that you continue to stay on that lane. I remain very grateful to all Nigerians of goodwill, all progressive minds, particularly those who deemed it quite ideal for very positive change to take place. These are past elections. I happen to be the product of these great free and fair elections that took place. I remain very grateful to the presidency and the INEC, who remain quite firm and resolute for democracy to play out. And indeed, it happened. I am hoping that we Nigerians will continue to stay on the path of that which works for the nation. I know that we have more in common of what unites us than what divides us. Ethnicity should never be a card to tear us apart. Religion must not be an element to destroy us. What matters first, we are Nigerians. We have a common purpose of unity, and united as a force we must stay and to make our nation, our country to work. So I appreciate all progressive minds who see it in this light. And I thank you so much for all you continue to do. It's a word of appreciation for what you represent, seeking that truth, the truth that saves all of us, and the truth that enables us to remain resolute on what would work best for our nation. Thank you, gentlemen.
Two questions.
Okay, sure.
We'll take 2 questions.
Very friendly visit. I'm quite grateful to the presidency for making it quite firm for the elections to take place. If you would see, when people are expecting a perfect elections, we may not be that perfect. There are a number of areas we still need to put in check for a near perfection to occur. But for someone to feel that we've never made strides in the right directions, I think that would be a flaw of logic. So we have done so much, and I remain quite grateful. I know that my visit is a solidarity visit. The president leaves the office just in a matter of months. I came to wish him well. He has done so much for the nation. Remember, I am a Catholic priest, and I pray. He prays for all of us too, and I shared my blessings with him too.
Okay, and this one, lady.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Father. Recently, you wrote to the Benue State, you wrote to the property company in the state, the very investment property company, the BIEC, warning them against international transactions with the incumbent government. The PDP in the state has kids
I haven't looked at the books, so I wouldn't want to be quite preemptive. Once I'm sworn in, I know that what the good people of Benue want is progress, is development, and there's so much that we need to put on track for things to work. Benue State is an agrarian zone, so we must keep a good focus on agriculture, upgrade it, and Benue is very capable of feeding the whole nation. So we're not just the food basket of the nation by name, and I'm hoping that we would up our game in agriculture and take care of the rest as well. It's sad that the life of civil service in the state is near collapse. It's in the ICU, so I just need to get in there and infuse life in it and keep us moving. We have a lot of backlog of unpaid salaries and pensions and gratuities. So already I got much on the desk, to keep a good focus on, and I remain very hopeful that I'm going to do just that.
Do you want to take more questions?
Maybe just one.
Just one. So who do we take radio? Go the radio, okay. Okay, go the radio. Because it's a Fulani radio. So.
Good afternoon, sir. It's a wonderful opportunity to stand before you, sir. I want to tell you, last weekend I traversed through Benue, where they care up to just to see for myself if I can see a tail of cow by the road. Unfortunately, I have not seen any. So there is a lot of animosity. The atmosphere is charged in respect of anti-grazing law. What are you going to do specifically to pacify the matters?
Well, thank you for the question. I'm pleased you traveled through Benue to see things for yourself. I'm confident you saw how much infrastructure is being put in place and other developmental goals being achieved from the presidency by the federal government. I think one thing must remain very clear. When you say the atmosphere was quite tensed, let it be on for the record that the Benue people, particularly the areas you travel, the Tiv people, are very hospitable people. We are very, very friendly people. Over ages, we've lived with all cultures and different peoples. And so, if some mishap had happened in the last 8 years, thank God the 8 years are expired. So, I want everyone to feel that Benue is a home for everyone. Remember, before I'm stepping in there as a governor, our history reveals that we had all cultures in Benue. And so it is, all cultures in Nigeria, in Benue. So I believe that my time would not be different. If there were some errors, I'm coming to correct them. But I know for sure that we are hospitable, we are friendly, and the Benue State Assembly, it's also a knowledgeable assembly. So the 10th Assembly is going to do just the work for the people and the work of the people. But if by chance anybody is painted us to be a hostile state. Please, we are a renewed hope of Benue, a hospitable, friendly, law and order people. So you are all welcome to Benue as we move in there. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. He has this last question to take. And we apologize to all of you unable to ask your questions. Allow him to settle in as governor. Dr. Anule, you lead your colleagues to Benue. You sit down with him, ask him all the questions you want. But for now, allow him to go. He's done with what he's here for. Thank you.
Before you have questions, and bring them to Makurdi, and they will be all answered anytime.
Thank you,
gentlemen.
Thank you.